With Flight Simulator 2020 moving ever closer to release, the studio this week updates us with the release date for the upcoming beta. We also get details on the latest alpha, version 5, and Microsoft update their FAQ to give a little insight on that elusive release date. In this video I'm going to take a look at all of that, so let's get to it. I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to another video on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, that big news that everyone has been waiting for, the closed beta release date, is set for the end of the month on the 30th of July. This will mark a massive step in the development of the sim as it moves out of alpha, essentially meaning that the title is now considered feature complete and is heading into a stage of polishing and fixing. The process to access the closed beta is exactly the same as previous. Essentially a sign up via the Flight Simulator website and a hope that you get chosen. Take a look at the video I've listed below that contains all the instructions that you need. Now it's likely that Microsoft will want a larger test audience for the beta in order to stress test and other such things. However, there's no guarantees on that and Microsoft haven't really gone into detail on that just yet. However, what they have stated is that everyone who has access to the alpha will automatically get access to the beta. And there's no word yet as to whether there'll be any changes to that NDA. On the subject of invites, I've been hearing from quite a few people recently that they have discovered they were only in alpha when they received an email for a survey asking their opinion on the alpha builds. Some of these people never actually got to see their alpha invite. It seems that the alpha invite has a huge, terrible habit of disappearing into the spam folder and therefore getting missed. A new wave of invites has been sent out, so do check your spam folders as well as your regular folders. Okay, so another as yet unanswered question is that on the release date. It's something that has been asked all the time and understandably so, and there's been a number of people that are doubting a 2020 release and expecting it to slip into 2021. Well, this week Microsoft confirmed that the release date is still 2020 and this was posted to their FAQ in May the 14th, but it's showing as updated today. You can see that on the screenshot there. That's the 10th of July of course, and this is what they had to say. Microsoft Flight Simulator is coming to Windows 10 with Xbox Game Pass in 2020 and coming to Xbox One at a later date. So for now at least, release is still set for 2020 for the PC version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's looking as though the Xbox version, however, may indeed not be released this year. At the later date suggests it could be sometime in 2021. I guess we'll just have to see. Alpha version 5 is the latest alpha and it's all about fixes and polish. It's an important step as Asobo and Microsoft are keen to get the sim into a good position for their beta build. Overall then, there's a lot of fixes going on here and Asobo have released a full set of patch notes. I'll cover a few of the highlights here, but if you want to check out the full thing then do take a look at the link in the video description. There are 6 points that Asobo highlight at the top of their notes, and these are pretty significant ones. The engine, propeller effects on all propeller planes has been improved for P-factor, torque, gyro position and prop wash. Flap lift and drag adjustments across all planes were made. Belly landings are now possible for the Bonanza G36. Overall, A320 fly-by-wire improvements continued. TBM 930 engine torque adjustments made and ongoing improvement to ground effect formula to improve the overall realism. Beyond that, many fixes have gone into specific planes and airports in addition to changes to peripherals. In regards to the airports, things such as missing buildings were added. However, perhaps more notably is that Asobo made an improvement pass to their procedurally generated airports, and there are thousands of these. Specifically, they added any missing towers that had been identified by users. 2 funny fixes to airports as well. LXGB had road traffic crossing over the airport, and this has now been fixed. Meanwhile, VQPR had service vehicles falling from the sky, which has also now been fixed. More's a pity, as that would have been great to witness. It appears there's been some difficulty related to peripherals, in this case users having trouble deleting individual mappings. An update of some type has been added to improve this. As for the planes, it looks like numerous updates have gone into fixing the airliners, with both the A320 and the 747 needing improvements to their vertical speed. They've also had some issues fixed with Mach speed management. The list of fixes to the airliners is actually shorter than in previous updates, so hopefully this is a sign that things are moving in a very good place. Again, there's a huge list of fixes and improvements gone into the version 5 update, so if you want to know more, do check out those patch notes. A copy of the latest Feedback Snapshot was also added to the update, however this is the same snapshot as posted last week. That then brings us to the end of this video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.